Hello, I'm Terry Rowe, Rotary Action News Anchor for the Rotary Club of Temecula, and this is Rotary This Week. While we were away, I managed to get some sun, but it was nothing like that time in '79 when I went out to the sweltering Arizona desert with my close friends Telly Savalas and Adrian Barbeau to experience the sweat lodge for the first time. They say you're supposed to see visions after you drink the special punch and sit in a 120-degree tent for 8 hours, but I'll tell you, it didn't work on me. I didn't see a darn thing. But I did come away with this. Keebler elves, they are not to be trifled with. Besides being excellent bakers, they all pack a mean left hook, and they can fly. Anyway, let's get to it, shall we? First, once again, I'd like to take some time to thank all of the generous sponsors for our Golftoberfest golf tournament this year. Without you good folks, the Rotary Club of Temecula could not do all of the wonderful service projects we do right here in our community and around the world. Believe you me, you're helping make the world a better place, and we thank you. Oh, I guess we're back. Okay, where was I? Ah, yes. We've had some fantastic meetings since our last newscast. We had our recently returned outbound youth exchange student, Sarah Harris, come and tell us about all the great experiences she had and all the friends she made while in Spain. She also talked about the whirlwind 15-day train trip all around Europe. Sounds like she had almost as much fun as I did that time when that prankster Larry Hagman talked me into commandeering this thing from the set of the motion picture The Big Bus, which was shooting on the back lot of Paramount Pictures. Hagman and I managed to hit 47 out of the 48 contiguous states before Johnny Law caught up with us. Not bad. Not bad indeed. There was also a craft talk given by none other than past President Dave Thompson, who shared many amazing stories from his past. Quite a life he has led, chock full of service to others. We even found that Dave Thompson met Walt Disney. What a lucky man. I'm talking about Walt, of course. He also closed with some very moving words about how we touch each other's lives and that these connections we share will go on forever. Let me tell you something. His beautiful words even made this old cowboy shed a tear. Just one, of course. And this last week we had City of Temecula Stormwater Division Manager Annie Bostra-Lee come to our meeting and speak about the city's new program, Temecula Sustains, effective stormwater management, and growing the community's awareness about water quality. She even announced that there's a location on the city's website where you could report any issues about pollutants you see going into the gutters and storm drains in this town. We'll take one guess at who won't be dumping his last drops of STP oil treatment down the gutter anymore. Lesson learned, Miss Boster-Lee. Lesson learned. I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. So everyone, make sure you're not putting any of those pollutants into the storm drain system. Let's keep those oceans clean, shall we? And it looks like we're going to have to put out some more place settings at our next meal because the club has added 3 new members since our last broadcast. Aaron and Catherine Weiner and Brian Parker. Welcome to the family. We're glad you could join us. In other club news, just look at these proud new Rotary parents. It seems as though they've adopted a park. Rotary Park, in fact. Be advised, Rotarians, it'll take some work. Because just like all babies, that thing will need to be cleaned once a month. Reach out to our club member, Wendy Doomlau, about lending a hand if you'd like to. They'd love to have you help. And in more club news from Youth Exchange, our inbound Youth Exchange student, Martina, finally arrived after some flight delays. And she's been staying with her host family, Jeanette and Shane Lazowski, who've been taking her to some lovely Southern California sights. Remember, there's still a whole bunch of activities she'd like to do, so contact the Lazowskis or Jim McLaughlin regarding how you can help make sure Martina has a wonderful experience while she's here in the good old US of A. Now, remember, club members, this Thursday, August 29th, we'll be rolling some balls down at Temecula Lanes from 4 to 6 p.m. Our first club social of the year, in honor of Martina's arrival. $10 for some pizza, pints, and pins. Let me just say this. And Pete Townsend, you rascal. You took this phrase from me, but now I'm taking it back. I call that a bargain. The best I ever had. I hope to see you there. You can't miss me. I'll be the guy bowling on lane 8 with a Lowenbrow in my hand and all the bumpers out. Moving on to our military committee, our club secretary Lisa Locke became aware of a veteran couple who was in dire need of some financial assistance, and 2 of our newest members, Aaron and Michaela Gaunt, stepped in and donated the money to help them. Well done. Well done indeed. In sports news, the planning committee for the Golftoberfest, the Rotary Club of Temecula's 5th annual golf tournament, met on August 20th. And they'll meet again on September 10th at noon on Zoom. Zoom? They mean this Zoom? Seems weird, but all right. Our club's very own Ways and Means chair, Esther Patla, will be sending out the invite soon, so keep your eyes peeled. They report that things are moving along smoothly, and they appreciate all the help they're getting from the club. All hands on deck, as the saying goes. The tournament will be held on October 18th at the Golf Club at Rancho, California. There's still sponsorships available and openings for golfers, so make sure to get that word out to your friends, families, and neighbors. And our last bit of club news, Pride. The Rotary Leadership Retreat for 7th graders has been set for November 23rd to the 24th of this year. Applications are available, and the deadline to apply is October 9th. If you have any questions, make sure to reach out to our club's very own Julie No. But now it's time for Rotary Pet of the Week, in memory of my good friend Ron Burgundy's dog, Baxter. This fella here is Kevin, and this was sent in by our club member Richard Dickens. I'm told that he once took liberties with a guest at a dinner party. Not unlike Phyllis Stiller did when she was a guest at Robert Conrad's 40th birthday party down at the Chateau, or so I've been told. Word to the wise, Kevin. In the future, do better. Well, that's all for this week. Remember, there's no club meeting on August 28th, but there will be one on September 4th, where our club's past president, Nancy Williams, will be doing some good old craft talking. I'm hoping I can make it. Wednesdays are usually my Pilates day, so we'll just have to see if I can move some things around. But I do know our president, Bob Sweeney, is looking forward to being there, and I hope that all of you are able to join him. It should be a blast. Anyway, until next time, keep putting service above self, and stay classy, Rotary.